Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Sorry, just had a mind melt then. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's get this moving. So what I've done, only a couple of things really. I've put another algae terrarium in here just to help with this oxygen. It's not great in this area. These tiles should help to move all the air around. So, yeah, I'm hoping that makes a big difference. I'm not going to put a tile there, I don't think. Okay. I've put a planter box here, and I actually want there to be a wheezewort seed in there, just to cool, because this isn't refrigerated. Even though it's cooler than everywhere else, it's not refrigerated. So I want to get that wheezewort seed in there, pretty sharpish if I can. We'll put the paintings up to a priority 7 as well. And I've actually set them a small little mission here to go and get that wheezewort seed. And we'll make sure they can get down here with a ladder and a dig, because otherwise there's absolutely no point. They're not going to be happy in this area because it is very cold. And once we've swept it up, we'll pop it in that planter, and hopefully it'll root and help with that, keeping that area nice and chilled. We'll see. This is my plan. This one needs digging too. Oh, and of course they go to sleep now. So stress-wise, slight bit of stress. Probably because I used the slightly higher priority. We've got some harvest pending. We're doing okay for food now, though. Oh, actually, they've used it all up by the look of it. Oh well. All right, let's make a couple of mush bars. Let's make one each for them. There we go. Right, hurry up and sweep this, please. Keep an eye on there, and then we can actually just head straight over here. Oh no. Why can't I plant that in there? Seeds. We've got one wheezewort seed. It's in that box there. How do I... Maybe it's just a farm tile. I thought you could put a wheezewort in a planter box. I might have messed this up then. Planter box seeds. Damn. Nope, no seed selected. Let's deconstruct that. We'll probably need to deconstruct this too. Let's do those both at that priority. And let's get... would it be a farm tile maybe? Let's try farm tile. Yeah, I know you're not liking the food, fella. Okay, we need to work out how to get the wheezewort seeds to root. Just not really too sure how to do that right now. We'll get there though. Oh, we've got a bit of fallen sand or something there. Okay, let's try this. Aha! Oh no, that's for a pepper. Damn! I'm gonna have to go through all of them and deconstruct. I hope it's not a hydroponic tile. This is quite annoying if it is. I've made a bit of a mess of this, if that's the case. I mean, I could always plant it here. That's very interesting though. Let's see what happens. They're not seeming to be too bothered about not being too bothered about eating this crappy food anyway, so wow, we've got that all done, and that. And that, and that. Okay, research. Let's do the last... That was the last section of research. Well, that's good news. Everything's done. Okay, we've learnt everything we can. We can now deconstruct this building, which will help immensely. We can also deconstruct this one. And this, in fact, now can actually be much lower threshold, perhaps 25%. We're really not going to need that at all now. What can I use this area for now? It seems a bit of a shame to sort of leave it like that. Let's make that a priority 8. I mean, they've got plenty of food if they just got round to harvesting it. Make sure we've got all of these set to the maximum. Ah, right, we've got that there now. Please tell me. No. How strange. I don't know what's going on here then. How do you plant a wheezewort without it being on a natural portion of... I might have to do what I did before, using the storage compactor. I was hoping that this would be the answer. Let's deconstruct this at quite high priority. So we've tried everything now. The only thing I haven't done... Insulated tile. That's what I should do for the battery rooms. I've never got to the stage of needing insulated tiles before. Oh well, at least this is better anyway. I'm kind of a little bit concerned now. What am I doing wrong? I might just go ahead and do the normal trick of planting a storage compactor there and letting the seed fall. Might be the only way to get this done. And maybe build a kind of compartment around it like this. I don't need to be that far out, in fact. Could probably do that and put a airlock here. Whoops, missed a bit of the tile off. And then maybe cancel these two builds here. And even deconstruct that door. Just do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, I knew that worked before, so... Let's make that a priority 8. They are getting a bit stressed the more of this I'm making them do, so I want to be careful not to go too mental. Oh, we've got water here, so let's do some mopping. They're really not going to like that. They're going to be really cold as well. Right, we want seed in here, please, and we want a wheezewort seed as a priority 8. We should have one somewhere. We have one. Ooh, right, okay, that's that sorted, hopefully. Wheezewort seed. How lovely. Okay. Right. Now what we've got to do is very carefully get them to sweep up everything else here. So that we don't get them to sweep the wrong items. So we'll get them to do that first before we deconstruct the compactor. I don't know why that wasn't working for me. I'm probably doing something completely wrong, but... Well, I'm definitely doing something completely wrong. We'll uproot the bristlebriar. We're going to dig these 2 bits of algae. Now, what we can do is deconstruct wires here. Because we've finished with the research here and there. Now the good thing about this area is that we can get rid... Oops, my fault. We can get rid of the... yeah, we can put more batteries in here. And you know what? I'm going to replace these tiles. What should we make these out of? Obsidian. Plus 15. Sedimentary rock. Well, to be quite honest, if we do that, and we do this, this will stop this heat from transferring to any other rooms. And we'll make this a battery storage zone. But we've left a small gap to let oxygen and carbon dioxide to escape. Right, this is now empty. What we don't want them to do is sweep that up. Oh, let's just try this then. Hopefully this is going to work. Right, okay. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't want them to touch this. I'm going to lock this door. No, 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 no. Oh, thank God for that. Right, okay. Some of this might need to wait until this is done, so... And then we can get another battery in here. You know what I might do? If I put an airlock here, and then I can choose to keep that open or not to adjust the temperature. Oh, you just walk through a locked door. Right, quickly. Right, let's lock that as a priority 8, please. And this one, I'm going to do auto. Okay. Oh my God, don't... Oh, don't make me panic. No, 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 no. Somebody's going to get trapped. I'll get ready with the deconstruct. Oh, jeez. We're going to need to mop that. It's going to be a problem. Oh, no. Right, quickly. Come on. These guys just give you an absolute heart attack. Oh, they drive me mental. Right, quickly. Right, lock this one now, please. Thank you. Right, and then when that's actually grown, we can open this door and let the cool air cool this area. Oh dear, oh dear. Hopefully that's going to work. Oh, we should make these 2 tiles a priority too. There we go. So, battery-wise, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's gonna be interesting to see how that develops. I do need to get them some food. We'll do 4, and then we'll do another 4 of those. Right, sweeping. Yeah, they're gonna need to do some sweeping now for me. Right, this is all already set to sweep. We should do something about this area now. I'm hoping that's gonna work. Hoping that's gonna work. We should open this area up too. Just to help out with the heat and the airflow. We'll do up to... We'll do up to there, and what we'll do is we'll put insulated tiles here, because they can get to there to put those in. Maybe we'll put insulated tile there as well. Just to keep this area a little bit better temperature for them. Oh, look at them walking over there. Let's get that dug. Oh, it goes a bit laggy when you do that, I've noticed. Right, what should we do? What should we start to try and tackle this? I think this is trying to tell me there's food available down here. Can you hear that noise? I think that's what that is. Yeah. Excellent yield, harvest ready. It's getting to it though, that's the problem. I could put a ladder... No, not really. I could take a ladder this way. Maybe come here and then down. Something like that. If I come down, if I leave 2 good spaces, perhaps 3. We are probably safe around that kind of level. That's possibly even too careful. Hang on a second. What I'm thinking is making this all wide, you see. And I'm going to need a ladder inside and out to construct the walls of the chamber. No, that's probably too close. I was probably right in my first thinking. This is a weak, very weak area. I probably want to do that. And then we'll make them a little tunnel this way. Probably up here, maybe. This kind of an effort. And then like that. I don't know what to do about these tiles here. I really don't. I'm gonna cancel these tiles. Just put normal ones in for now and we'll see. Right, they haven't done any of these, so let's get these probably up to a... There we go. So that one we want to copy the settings. I love that feature. Such a useful feature. Yes, we've got our wheezewort. Oh my gosh, that's so happy. I'm so happy about that. Oh, right, food shortage. Okay, let's get you some more food for the moment. We'll have meal lice soon, guys. We will have meal lice. Meal lice. Meal loaf. Come and use the mush fryer, please. Oh dear, oh dear. Zero stress still. Very lucky with the stress. Incredibly lucky with the stress. Let's slow it down. I'll just grab a few. I'm not too sure how they come out sometimes with the speed. Right, temperature wise. Unrefrigerated still. Chilly breath. It's going to take a while for this to chill. We could probably put some more batteries in. Oh, look at the oxygen now. Yeah, we could probably put some more batteries in. We should really do this. Food shortage, I know. You've got 3,000 kilocalories. You'll be fine. Oh dear, they're not happy about that, are they? It looks like they're doing a bit of sweeping there. Let's get them some more mush bars. Just doing it like that for now because I don't want it to get overwhelmed. What I might do is put one of these ration boxes a little bit further over. Maybe a priority. Maybe somewhere like that. That one's empty. That's storing 2. Okay. And we'll put a bit of art in here as well. Should we put a sculpture or some more paintings maybe? We'll put a painting or 2. Kind of messed that up really. We'll put one in there as well. I think this is going to be for plants, so I'm not going to put anything else there for now. Okay. How are they doing on this area here? Not a lot going on. We should probably put a little bit of tile along here. Just to keep this area nice and cool. That sort of a thing, maybe. No, I don't want to use that material. I've just realised I probably don't have enough. Let's try insulated tile again, but something we've got a lot of. That'll do. Okay, well that'll give them something else to do as well. Food is quite a problem, but we've got the mush bar maker. I'm going to put that on continuous and that on continuous in fact, but put them both on priority 6. We'll see if it makes a difference. We should put another battery in here. That'll be our battery room. Or should I put them next to each other? Cancel. Let's put them next to each other and put sort of 3 in there. Electrical wire. And then they won't have to keep this charged as much. What level is that at? 50. That's fine. 50 is enough. I might cancel this. Oh no, I better not. I was thinking of cancelling that dig, but I think it's fine as it is. Yeah, and we've got plenty of storage still going on. Do we need another toilet, maybe? I will put them some proper lavatories in at one point, but I think we're pretty good for now. Let's put a few canvases in here too. That kind of effort. I mean, we've got stress at such a low level now. I don't really want to get into. Oops, cancel. Misplaced that one. Don't really want to have to get into managing their stress. It's kind of nice not having to worry about that right now. Oh, did they ever dig these up? Bristlebriars. They did not. Oh, what we got down there? Something needs sweeping. Oh, we should prioritise this next. Because... oh, we've got a bit of a harvest going on, okay. How are we doing with this temperature in this room? Refrigerated! Hurrah! Okay. Yeah, this is not brilliant, but let's... not a brilliant solution, but until we get this sorted. We've got quite a bit of melting down here. Sleet wheat. I'm wondering about maybe making them some stairs. Food-wise. Farm tile. Seed. Sleet wheat, okay. Details. Food shortage, okay. Produces an edible grain that can be processed into food, a cold-dwelling grass plant that can be domestically grown with planter boxes. So, in that respect then, how about we put some planter boxes on a area here and start growing some sleet wheat. They are going to get very cold. This is the problem. They are going to get incredibly cold. Yeah, this is not working out as I was hoping. Okay, food, yeah, we've not got much food, but they're coping with it. Stress. Okay. Vitals, let's have a look if anybody's injured. Dirty hands, grimy and tired. Okay, that's okay. Right, we need to get this prioritised a little bit more. Let's get them working on that for a while and build up a good stock of food now that we've got this insulated. This is now a refrigerated box. The reason I put this ladder down here is to retrieve these and obviously to do some mopping as well. I don't want them going this way. Okay, that's good. I want them to do it that way. Right. Good stuff, okay. So that should only generate up to 25%. Okay, that's not too bad. I think we could... we don't want another duplicate because we don't have an awful lot of food. How about putting some planter boxes in this area? Yeah, this is nice and chilly. This is not too bad. Let's try putting some planter boxes in. So if we spanned this whole area... Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to strategically remove some of the paintings. But we're going to span this entire area with the planter boxes. Because they are not doing well. So we've got 4. If we cancel those 2, 4. Cancel those 2, 4. Cancel those 2. You're getting the idea? Oh, one more. And then we'll put some decor in the gaps. So it'll be there and there and there, and these will need to be deconstructed. Okay. And then we can plant some stuff. I mean, this is just ready for harvesting, so... They have mush bars. I need to get them to dig this out too, don't I? Yeah, I missed that. This will be a cold room, but I'm not sure what I'm going to be using that for yet. And we'll probably need them to mop all of that. I kind of want this to be that insulated tile, or maybe even that. And refrigerated food. It's refrigerated. That's popping in and out. Okay. Let's disable that. Actually, let's deconstruct that and leave that one. Do they lose the food? They do not. That's good. Let's make sure that's swept up as a fairly high priority. Okay, that should be better. Oh, that will hopefully be better, but that'll stop them from making that flood. I should cancel the this dig until we sort out what we're going to be using this sort of area for. This is a really lovely chilly zone here, and I think that could be a good place to just put some tiles. Maybe that kind of a situation. What I might do here is I'll leave that like that for now. There's always ways of picking things up and starting and stopping them, so... Okay, we've got a couple of pieces of food there. We've only got one compost heap. Do you think we need any more? Food is decayed. Oh no. Where? Mush fry, mush bar, muckroot. Okay. Wow. Let's make that a priority 7. I don't know why food has decayed. You know what? Let's make that a priority 8, and then that's above anything else that I'm kind of making them do at the moment. This is out of power. There's no stress anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. This is the last little bit of algae. Oh, they've started doing this here actually. That's interesting. What priority is that? Okay, we could probably make this a 6 and just see what we need to do here to pull in some polluted water and get these things done. Okay, let's plant some mealwood seeds. We've got lots of them. So I'm not worried about running out. And it's not going to be a brilliant harvest, but we may as well start getting them on the go. It's been a real balance of food this time round. Stress hasn't even been an issue at all, which is quite incredible. Oxygen's doing okay. Oxygen is not bad. This isn't brilliant. At all. But if we could actually get this digging here done, that's probably something I should start on. Make these back to a priority 5. And then get these gas permeable tiles in. Yeah, we've got plenty of that's copper. For a change, I was a little bit concerned. But no, it's going okay at the moment. I think we could even afford to dig probably that much out. Put a couple of tiles in there. This is polluted oxygen, so actually let's make part of this an airlock. Maybe that kind of... I only need one space, I would imagine. Oh, bad placement, bad placement. Let me move it all over one. Let's put the tile there and the airlock one space over and cancel that tile there. Maybe something like that. I think that could work. Prioritise these all to a 6. I've got to keep an eye on this because I might need to mop. I don't want to get the place flooded. Whew, okay, I think we've done pretty well here today. I'll just pause it. We've got some more planting going on. We avoided the food catastrophe that was about to befall us. We haven't got a great deal of food and we're still feeding them mush bars. But you know what, I mean, you can't have everything so early on in the game. The rest of the place is running pretty well. I'm very happy with oxygen and I'm only using 2 algae deoxidizers. I've got no hydrogen problem this time round. In these tight areas I've actually got the terrariums as well, which is just keeping these areas passable for the dupes. Carbon dioxide wise, once I've got these tiles in and this area dug out, that should improve, so I'm not worried about that. And the next thing, apart from food, we'll see how this goes. I might bring some irrigation in here and try and improve this yield, but for now I'm quite happy with how that's laid out. The next thing to do is try and sort out combining these two water sources, and I think what we'll do is we'll prioritise getting down to this level. This will be the edge of the containment, and I'll put some walls in here, and then I can actually dig all of this out and make it sort of this level water, and this will actually go down into the water reservoir. So I think that will be good enough. Igneous rock, obsidian. Let's make the walls of the containment out of igneous rock. We'll make them too high, and we'll start. I don't know if they can reach too deep. I'm not sure, but maybe we can come down here later, because we're going to have to try and get to this geyser at some point in the future, so it doesn't matter if I have those marked out. But that will be the beginnings of our little reservoir of water. Actually, you know what? I've gone too high there. I think I've gone too high there, haven't I? Yeah, that's going to be that level. So let's make that too high that way. And in fact, well, for now we can leave that floor as it is, and we'll break down into it once we've got into this and harvested those resources. But this tile will go eventually all the way across here. Like that. And then we'll have a too high or too deep wall this way too, just to contain all that water. And this ladder we can deconstruct completely. That tile can be deconstructed, and we can put a ladder in here then. That will get them up onto that platform there. So that's the idea with the water containment, and then we'll scoop all of this out. It will probably sit at around this level when it's contained. Hope it doesn't overflow. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And this will then be a sort of carbon dioxide sump. This area here, but they can still get to the water this way, and I can actually close some of this off, in fact. So that's my plan for next time. But I think the base is it's pretty huge, considering we've only got probably half a dozen plants. Managed to keep it going quite nicely in the end. Okay, so that's me. I've run over a little bit longer than I wanted to, but hope you'll join me next time and see how we get on. So until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.